Hey everyone, it's Elisa with Scrap Dessert. I just won a Cricut Imagine, so excited, from Brian, the scrap guy, and I'm going to open this and go through it with you guys. So hopefully you enjoy what I have to show, and we'll go through this together all at the same time. It's going to be such an experience. Okay, so I plugged it in and turned the Imagine on, and it comes to the screen. So I'm going to take the cartridge that came with the machine, is right here, the Imagine More art cartridge, and we're going to put it in here on the side. There we go. Did I push it in all the way? And it says do not turn off. So now it has to do an update. In the meantime, I'm going to install the blade right here. Okay, I'm hoping that I'm not going to be in the way of this as I'm recording. So here's the blade, and then you need to pull this blade compartment out. These pieces of cardboard were in here holding it in place for shipping, so you just want to get those out of the way. And then you want to unscrew this, and somehow it's going to open enough. There we go. So that's slid to the side, and we're just going to put this in here. And there's a little arrow on here. Hopefully you can see this right here underneath of the numbers. You want that facing forward so that it'll be easy when you need to adjust your blade depth for the type of paper that you have. You'll be able to do that without having to unscrew this and then take the blade out and redo it. So makes it really, really simple. See, now it's facing forward, so I can just turn this dial. If I'm using pattern paper, I want it thin paper, I want it really low, cardstock. I usually set my expression at about 3, sometimes 4. And then really thick chipboard you'll want at a 5 or 6. And then you just simply push this back into the starting position. And yay, look, it looks like it's ready. So I'm going to install the color cartridges, the ink cartridges. Okay, so installing the ink cartridges. The compartment is in the back of the machine. You want the green for the tricolor. That's what I have in my hand. I've already opened it and pulled off the little plastic. And we're going to simply open that. The copper parts are facing the machine, so towards the front of the machine. And you're just going to gently go and stick that in the compartment until you'll feel it click into place, and push the latch down. And we're going to do the same thing for the black compartment. And again, open the black cartridge. It's very easy, and stick it in that little, just slide it in underneath all that plastic and push, and ta-da! All right. And we should be able to print. So the next time that you're going to see me, I'm going to make a project. Okay, so the next screen that popped up on the machine was to calibrate the screen. Okay, so all we're doing is there's a little plus sign. You just want to tap the center of each plus sign with your stylus, and it's just going to keep popping up a new one. So I probably should have taken this little screen cover off. And here's the center one. And I guess it's calibrating. All right, we're going to read through the agreement and click I agree. And then the book said that we're going to need the white paper. So we're going to put the paper on your mat, line it up with the corner here, the upper left corner. There's a little triangle. You want to line it up in there. My mat was not very sticky, so I taped all 4 corners just so that it would not lift up the paper as it's going through. I've had that happen before, and it's not very pretty on my expression, so I went ahead and just taped it just for safekeeping, but I'm going to go get some new mats. Okay, so the machine is finished doing its update, and it's saying to put the paper in. Blank piece of white paper, put it in with the arrow facing into the mat, or into the machine, and let's see, I guess we put it all the way up against this little lip here. It says go, so we're going to touch go. Guess I need my stylus. Please continue to apply light pressure to the mat until it's pulled into the machine. This can take up to 1 minute. Oh, that's kind of slow. Okay. Wait, insert mat here. Mat not detected. Ah, okay, this is different from the Imagine. I mean the expression. You want to put it in here. So let's click retry. Ah, there we go. We put it in the top, not on the bottom under the rollers. Press go again. Now it's doing some printing, and I'm imagining that it's, I said imagining. It is going to print something, and then you're going to have to make sure that everything aligns. That would be the point of making sure that the calibration, that the printing and then the cutting all work together. All right, so I have my second piece of white paper on the mat, and inserting another one. It says start calibration. Get my stylus and start calibration. Mat not detected. Okay, press retry. I'm so confused. Maybe the second time the mat needs to go on the bottom. Oh no, here. It's going. There it goes. Okay, I need to make a habit of putting my stylus right here in this little holder because I've already lost it twice and it hasn't been very long that I've even had this thing open. So, gotta get in that habit. Alright, looks like it's almost done. It says when the calibration is complete, do not remove the mat from the machine. So I wonder what we're going to have to do with that. Interesting. So it's going through and it's cutting these little lines, right? Actually, mine is below. This is interesting. Some of them are on top of and some of them are a little off. So select the number and letter to which the print and cut lines are best aligned and press the test cut button. So this U is the actual best, and the number 1, none of the numbers are really good, so I'm just gonna pick U, wrong way, go up to U, and I'm gonna have to say number 1, and it says best line, press test cut. And it printed it pretty darn good. It looks like I might need to just move my paper over to the right, just about a millimeter or two when I do real cutting from now on. So, I guess I will accept that. Oh, hello, there's my paper. And it looks like we're ready to use the machine, yay! Okay, so I have calibrated my machine. Everything is set up, and I am going to get some stuff together to do a project for you on the machine, and I hope that you like the setup. I hope you're enjoying your Imagine. I will be back shortly for my very first Imagine project. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you will become a follower of scrapdejour.com and look forward to interacting with you.